Hi, so my name is Arav, and I'm COVID, and we are MentorShip. We present to you a platform that connects industry professionals and students. So behind me is a photo of me and Elon Musk. You may be asking, Arav, why does this matter? Well, after this photo was taken, I went home and thought to myself, other than just chance or sending out spam emails, how can students really connect to industry professionals in a way where they find these diamond in the rough innovators and engineers? And this is the disconnect that we found, which led me to the recruitment industry. So let's talk the numbers. The recruitment industry stands at a staggering $329 billion, yet 60% of companies still struggle to find the right talent. Each lost hire costs on average $25,000 in total expenses. Additionally, 67% of students feel unprepared for the workforce. This leads to a massive disconnect. Now let's talk to the retention rates. For underprepared interns, there's a 35% retention rate, which means that companies are also not finding the right talent, but also not keeping the talent that they do find. This leads us to the problem. The current recruitment industry is broken, and we are here to fix it with guidance, engagement, and personable, real connections.
Welcome to MentorShip. After signing up, our intelligent onboarding starts with LinkedIn and resume uploads. Watch as our NLP engine analyzes not only skills, but overlooked work preferences that truly matter: flexible hours, travel opportunities, and values. The AI questionnaire adapts based on responses, diving deeper into both technical capabilities and cultural fit. On the Mentee dashboard, students can access their matched mentor's profile, complete assigned tasks, and engage, whether it be messaging, calls, or document sharing. This structured interaction drives professional development, tracks engagement metrics, and with consent improves our AI mentor. Our key differentiator is our gamified industry Q&A system. Watch as I switch industries. Our AI mentor provides immediate guidance, while complex questions route to our expert mentor forum. This dual approach ensures quality, while training our AI to become smarter. Our career tracker maps your industry progress through platform activity, connecting you with resources from successful professionals who share your path. For mentors, our management suite provides comprehensive tools for scheduling events, managing tasks and mentees, and participating in industry forums. The platform tracks every interaction, generating detailed analytics on engagement quality and mentee potential. Companies receive these insights through our analytics report, revealing top candidates ranked by engagement, skills, and proactive learning, insights from candidate questions about company culture and roles, culture fit predictions through mentor interactions and communication patterns, and data-driven hiring recommendations based on performance and problem solving.
So let's talk about the numbers about our early stages. In our early demo phase, we've already onboarded 300 plus active mentees and found a 91% satisfaction rate between these mentors and mentees, with our user engagement growing 20% month after month. These mentees went in a demo run with 2 companies that we have already onboarded, including How to Manage a Small Law Firm and Sailfish Business Brokers. Additionally, we've networked in Las Vegas at Chef's National Conference, talking to 23 HR recruiters and getting affirmation from these recruiters that this type of platform can help their job in some type of way.
Job fairs offer basic feature sets with a low retention rate, and companies like ADP List, Guider, and Orbit fail to establish long-term engagement. Mentorship stands out with an advanced feature set and high retention, combining scalability and personalization to help drive real value for companies and personalized experiences for students.
So this is our business model. We have a scalable business model, which means all companies of any size can invest in our company. So this ranges from a company size of 0 to 10 employees all the way to larger corporations with over 250 employees. This ranges from the amount of job postings that these companies will be able to have on our platform and the amount of data they get from the mentor-mentee connection and the insights that they get on an example report that you guys have in your hands. So I know Dan, Aaron, you guys definitely value strong relationships. What better than a platform that brings you the students that are willing to build these strong relationships? Lastly, this is our proposed use of funds, which you guys also have. We're seeking $10,000 to help us get a recurring investment and income so that we can continue, a lot of which is going to marketing. As you can imagine, getting these companies on board is the chicken and the egg in this situation. but our early success proves that we can do it.
We invite you to scan the QR code and try it out yourself. Thank you for your time.
So, congratulations. I'd love to learn more about that direction that you mentioned.
Right, so we've worked with 2 businesses back home, and we offered them a complete free plan just so that we can get data to show in the future. And in this, where we pushed out our website in a demo phase to lots of Discord servers, including SE and ACM, where students were able to match with 2 specific mentees from these platforms, mentors from these platforms, and they also had an AI mentor. So we didn't want to overburden these mentors with too many mentees, so they would work with this AI mentor, and based on all those chats and data, we created some reports, which we kept confidential for now, but the whole thing is this is free for students, so eventually if they are willing to give us the reports of, let's say they're asking questions about this specific industry, and that industry company wants to know more about how to tailor to a certain end, our report will tailor to this whole industry, and that's basically what our demo phase was trying to show to these companies.
I think the platform looks great. I think you could definitely sell this, from what it looked like today. But so they're paying a monthly subscription,
Right.
or is it like a project based?
No, so the companies are paying a monthly subscription. So as you know, the specific career trends are always changing. So let's say 1 month there's something happening in AI, and a lot of students are asking questions about AI, but some news comes out that is affecting another industry. These students might be tailored to different questions, and this question set is really what these companies are wanting to hear. Because at career fairs and networking events, a lot of these companies are talking to students, but it's like a service level elevator pitch where they don't really understand anything personable, and that's our whole goal here. I know you had a huge leap in your career after you talked to your mentor, right? And we're able to take that faith. So it's just connections like that.
So, you're essentially building a marketplace, but you're monetizing it via SaaS, so you kind of face a cold start problem on both sides, and you need one side to kind of go viral before the other side will pay attention. So, with $3,600 in marketing, that doesn't seem like a whole lot. So, which side of the marketplace are you focused on more first, and how do you kind of how do you get some virality?
Right, so we're students, we're around students. We can market to students a lot easier than we can market to these corporations that don't really know if they can trust us. So that was just our proposed use of funds for this $10,000, but all of our money should be in some way helping us reach data and analytics so that we can actually market to these companies in a way where they can see. That's why we're offering a free subscription initially, to get the data where companies can see that instead of just wasting millions of dollars on recruitment year after year and getting these interns that come and don't actually stay with the company and go to a bigger name company, not knowing the insights about the company. This is really just trying to help them retain interns that want to actually work for them because of what they do, rather than work for them because of what they pay or what their name is. And so we're gonna initially get these students and smaller companies, get the data from that and show this, because we've talked to companies all the way from defense companies, Lockheed Martin, L3 Harris, Northrop Grumman, to even NVIDIA and Google, HR recruiters who affirmed us this could be something that we would be interested in, and it helps our HR job.
Yeah, can you just maybe crystallize what you think you learned from those conversations? Because I'm stuck a little bit into where it feels really interesting, the interactions that I'm just trying to think about that recruiter from that company and the problem they are describing, that they feel like this solves that problem. I got a problem I gotta solve, and this solves it, versus hundreds of platforms out there.
Yeah, so on the mentee side, any student, this platform allows them to explore various industries and companies. So they are able to explore and learn more, ask questions, and this platform makes that open communication for that. So at the end of the day, we want the people, the students, to have a good understanding of what happens in these different industries, and then specifically in different companies, different values that different companies follow, and kind of find out their true like how they kind of want to go about the career. And then for mentors, that is mainly for not only self-good, giving back to students, but also there is some monetization that based off interactions of the forum and your mentee, whether it's calls, messaging, or giving reports and doing peer review, I guess, it would update SO, and then finally the companies would be getting that data. So the main, does that?
Well, you're about to get there. Like, I assume you're asking a company,
Yes.
HR person, to put in a credit card or pay you in some manner for this service. I'm just trying to get a feel like you've talked with them enough to hear, not just generally like good idea, but kind of like, here's the problem I have, and this solved it, and I can't get it solved somewhere else.
For sure. I think the main thing is we've talked to a lot of recruiters firsthand, but they've mainly referred us to the directors, recruitment directors. But what they've told us was mainly the onboarding cost was the main issue. Whether like they hire a new employee and then with students trying to switch companies, whether it's increasing salary or different reasons, this platform helps make students kind of understand what career path they want to take, and with that would reduce companies' onboarding costs and then I guess offboarding costs if people do leave.
Right, so you're at Admiral, they're recruiting here at UF, I know they have like 2 open job positions right now. Let's say one of these students come and work for your company, but then get an offer from a bigger company, for example Tesla, and they leave. I think you know how much of a pain that would be to replace this student, train this new employee, and have them kind of replace this whole thing. So that's kind of the whole issue that these companies are expressing to us. Where we found the issue was they're getting interns, which is good, but the interns are leaving, and they wanted to find a way for interns to like be personable and have a reason to join their company rather than just coming for the pay or coming for the resume to put like telling them an elevator pitch. So the whole thing was having these students get ranked based on how much they're actually interested, asking questions to the industry professionals. And since it's free to use, a lot of students here will come to a career fair and talk to industry professionals or network and send emails to a lot of industry professionals just to like learn more about the industry. So if it's free to use in that end, and the only issue we had was mentors, why would mentors want to do this? Well, we're paying them. That's now another incentive for them. And companies want the lower retention rates. So this kind of is like a whole circular flow where students are free, mentors are getting paid, companies are paying for the data to lower their retention rate, which is ultimately saving them money and funding the paying for the mentors. But with some initial funding, we can get more mentors on board, getting more data to show these companies this is really something that you guys need so that you can save money ultimately on onboarding, training costs when interns leave.
All right, guys, give it up for mentorship.